Hey YouTube, Southwest252 here with another video. This time it is of the Gemini Jets December 2021/January 2022 releases. Before I get into the video, I would just like to say I'd really appreciate it if you could check out my Instagram, and the link for that is in the description below. Jumping off right into the 1/400 scale releases, here we have the Air Canada Boeing 7879 Dreamliner. The registration is Charlie-Foxtrot Victor November Delta. It is $57.95, and the item number is GJACA2045. Next up, we have the same aircraft, just with the flaps and slats extended, which makes it $61.95, and the item number is GJACA2045F. Next up, we have the Alaska Airbus A320-200 in the Fly with Pride livery. The registration is November 854 Victor Alpha. It is $47.95, and the item number is GJASA2042. Next up, we have the American Eagle Embraer 175. The registration is November 233 November. It is $43.95, and the item number is GJAAL2036. Next up, we have the Korean Air Boeing 777-300ER. The registration is Hotel Lima 7784. It is $58.95, and the item number is GJKAL2040. Next up, we have the same aircraft, just with the flaps and slats extended, which makes it $62.95, and the item number is GJKAL2040F. And next up, here we have the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the Freedom 1 livery. The registration is November 500 Whiskey Romeo. It is $47.95, and the item number is GJSWA2039. And next up, here we have the United Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 8. All of them are in the new livery, so this is the new livery. The registration is November 27251. It is $47.95, and the item number is GJUAL2049. And next up, we have the UPS Worldwide Services Boeing 767-300F. The registration is November 322 Uniform Papa. It is $52.95, and the item number is GJUPS1918. And now moving into the Gemini Max releases. Here we have the Royal Australia Air Force Boeing C-17 Globemaster 3. The registration is Alpha 41-206. It is $49.95, and the item number is GMRAA109. And now moving into the 1/200 scale releases, here we have the Alaska Airlines Airbus A320-200 Fly with Pride livery, November 854 Victor Alpha. It is $95.95, and the item number is G2ASA1047. Next up, we have the Alaska Boeing 737-900ER, our commitment livery with the flaps and slats extended. And the registration of this one is November 492 Alpha Sierra. It is $99.95, and the item number is G2ASA1016F. Next up, we have the Allegheny Commuter de Havilland, Canada, DHC 6300 Twin Otter. The registration is November 102 Alpha Charlie. It is $69.95, and the item number is G2 USA 1033. Next up, we have the American Eagle Embraer ERJ 145LR. The registration is November 603 Kilo Charlie. It is $82.95, and the item number is G2AAL 1023. Next up, we have the Atlas Air Boeing 747-400ERF. The registration is November 492 Mike Charlie. It is $203.95. This is in the interactive series, and the item number is G2GTI 931. Next up, we have the EVA Air Cargo Boeing 777-200F in the interactive series. The registration is Bravo-16781. It is $153.95, and the item number is G2EVA 950. Next up, we have the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-800 Freedom 1. The registration is November 500 Whiskey Romeo. It is $95.95, and the item number is G2SWA 1042. And next up is the same aircraft, just with the flaps and slats extended, which makes it $99.95, and the item number is G2SWA 1042F. And next up, we have the Southwest Boeing 737-700 in the Lone Star 1 livery. The registration is November 931 Whiskey November. It is $95.95, and the item number is G2SWA 1009. Next up, we have the same aircraft, just with the flaps and slats extended, which makes it $99.95, and the item number is G2SWA 1009F. And next up, we have the TWA Trans World Airlines Boeing 717-200. The registration is November 418 Tango Whiskey. It is $97.95, and the item number is G2TWA 1005. Next up, we have the United Boeing 737-700 in the new livery with the flaps and slats extended. The registration is November 21723. It is $99.95, and the item number is G2UAL 1014F. And lastly, we have the U.S. Air Force Boeing C-17 Globemaster 3, Altus Air Force Base. The registration is 00-0179. It is $130.95, and the item number is G2AFO 1006. So that is all the releases. I know this is very heavily catered towards the Americans. There's a couple Canadian, couple Asian, with the Koreans and the EVA Airs. And then you've got one Australian Air Force, mostly American releases, so I'm happy, although I'm spending a lot this month. I will be getting the American Eagle, Southwest, United, and all Southwests. But that's going to be it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button down below. Consider subscribing. Once again, I'd appreciate it if you follow me on Instagram. The link is in the description below. Thanks again for watching. Bye.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, if you can give us your attention for just a few minutes, we'd like to point out the safety features of this Boeing 737-800. To fasten your seatbelt, slide that flat metal end into the buckle. To release, lift up on the buckle. Position the belt low and